Why are you being like this? I'm trying to apologize to you.
You can go now.
I'm really, truly sorry.
Well, I'm really, truly not signing them.
Okay, Sistas fans, look, just like with the whole when did Q find the time to come and just clean out Maurice and Calvin's apartment, I don't know. Because this shit doesn't make sense. But a lot of people, Jeremy, Karen already signed the paperwork, didn't she? You saw the clip from next week, you know, after the whole Joey and 9-year-old son thing with Zatima, Zach does make his way to the salon, apologizing to Karen, and apparently she's acting some kind of way, because based on the dialogue here, and if you excuse me, I'll get the exact line. Why are you being like this? I'm trying to apologize. You can go now. My guess is this is secondhand aggression, where because of the whole Jennifer and Aaron thing, now Karen is acting cold and Zach is the recipient of it. I'm really truly sorry. Well, I'm really truly not signing them. So we do know, remember, Zach was supposed to go over there and get her to sign the papers, but honestly, this shouldn't, no, just no. I do think that, okay, go back, what was it, 3 weeks or so ago, whenever the photo, I don't care. Like I said, we're almost at the season finale. I don't think we're ever going to find out who took the picture. But regardless, when Zach went over there the first time, which he should have not went over there because Karen said, give the paperwork to Andy to look over and then I'll sign them. Karen signed the papers and Zach stopped her. I said then, I have no problem with Zach stopping Karen from signing those papers, because I don't know the full legal process and, you know, this, that, and the third, but something, you know, I just feel like unless proper protocol is followed, there is a chance that Karen could combat the papers. For example, she signed the paperwork. Zach is like, okay, he just goes right back to his lawyer. She gets them notarized and then it's all good to go. You know, like that's it. But I think, let's say if Karen pulls a, you know, Pharaoh Ramses and has a change of heart, you know, it's like, go on, do whatever you want. Then it's like, no, I changed my mind. She could probably contest the paperwork by saying, I didn't have them reviewed by my legal advisor, so I think I should be entitled for a changing of conditions of the paperwork. I don't know if that's how it works, but it's one of those situations where it might be worked out that way. You know, if Tyler wanted to have Karen do that, then she'd probably try to get more. I'm still tripping on the fact that we don't even have full confirmation that Zach is the father yet. We don't know if the dates lined up. Zach doesn't know if the dates line up. So for him to go through all this trouble and not know is ridiculous. Whereas we have the one bitter baby mama, gold digger, Heather, who's finally like, oh, okay, well, we can try to work something out. You know, we have her being more sensible about this than Karen. And we know from the DNA that that's Zach's son. But from the Karen thing, we're just going off of dates, which we don't even know the dates for when Zach and her were knocking the boots in the office. So I think this entire thing is ridiculous. She's just being spiteful. And I'm happy that hopefully Jennifer burns her damn salon down next season, because this is stupid. Just like it was stupid of Zach to go to the salon in the first place when he had the paperwork, and stupid for how he showed up at the restaurant. Like I said in my other video, Zach should have, one, called the restaurant to make, or I don't know, I'd say call first, because I wouldn't want to show up right away. You know, like they probably arrest you on site or something, but I just feel like I would call first to ask if I can come down there, or at the very least call, speak with the manager or owner, make a formal apology to him, offer to pay for damages, and, you know, hey, I'll never show up again. That's it. And then I would apologize to Aaron too. I know some people like, he don't owe Aaron an apology. Yes, he does. I honestly think he does, because he hit him first. So I do think that, and then of course, you know, the way he grabbed Karen. Some people are like, well, what about when Karen slapped him in the air in the airplane and whatnot? Yeah, there were times where she did it, but I think in those situations, it's better to be the bigger person because he didn't have all the facts. He was running off emotion as opposed to logic, and he shouldn't have grabbed her like that. So, yeah, he should apologize. But for Karen to do what she's about to do, not sign because she's pissed off at Aaron possibly, and that's why she's acting like this, I think is ridiculous. So, in terms of whether or not she signed, there could have been more than one line for her to sign. Perhaps Karen printed her name, but then Zach stopped her before she can get to her signature. Folks, I'm trying to work this out just like you all. But at this point, I just don't care. Because there are just so many different liberties Tyler takes with the writing that it just doesn't make sense for me to try to break down things that could be completely debunked with one random line of dialogue. I'm thinking that the title of the episode, Too Little Too Late, could be what Karen says to Zach when he is trying to apologize, but too little too late, I'm not signing. Bitch move, Karen. Bitch move. But yeah, that's all I really got. Yeah, she signed him, but like I said, it really doesn't matter. I don't know. Maybe after looking over the forms, Andy got, a reprint of them that didn't already have her client's signature on them. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, well, that's all I got. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.